Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I don't even know what today's date is. Like January 31st, I think. But anyway, I'm on my way to the podiatrist office. For those of you that don't know me, welcome. My name is Jessica. My channel is Eat Carbs Not Animals because I became a plant-based vegan in 2018. Eating here oatmeal and with bananas for breakfast. Normally I do the 50-50. I just implemented actually a week ago, starting the program, Starch Solution program by Dr. John Mcdougall, which is the 50-50 plate method, where 50% of your plate is starch and then the other 50% is non-starchy vegetables, which normally I will have the same size bowl with broccoli in it, and I'll eat that first, and then I'll eat my bowl of oatmeal. I know it sounds like a lot of food because it is a lot of food, but during this pandemic, I gained a whopping, since March of 2020, well, I had a breakup. I was in a relationship, and we broke up March of 2020. Right after we broke up, found out about the pandemic. We were in lockdown. So anyway, there was a lot of, stress going on. And, so anyway, I ended up gaining pounds. So I just started school on the middle of January. So I'm in my 4th semester of nursing school, and I'm actually going into my 3rd week tomorrow. It'll be my 3rd week. And so far I've already taken and passed the DA math exam, which is dimensional analysis for nurses, which is really hard. I failed the first time, but then I passed it the second time. I've already gone to the mental health facility. We were not able to see the mental health clients for some reason, but we were able to speak with and assess detox clients. So that was fun and interesting. They're detoxing on either drugs or alcohol, and we got to do assessments with them. So yeah, I haven't been in touch with you guys in a while. Thought I would touch base. It's just there was so much hectic things going on preparing for school. Within the first week of school, you guys, I knocked out 3 assignments. Literally, the first week of school, I knocked out 3 assignments that were time-consuming assignments. Pardon me. Each one took 2 hours, each assignment. So one assignment 2 hours, another assignment 2 hours. That's 6 hours. So I knocked out 3 assignments way before the due date, just to get it out of the way. I'm that type of person. I just like to do shit, get it done fast. I'm definitely not a procrastinator when it comes to doing assignments. And so far I am way ahead of the game. I am good to go, so I can start studying, because in 4th semester we only have 3 exams and then 1 final exam. I have to pass. So I try to knock out all those large assignments, those tedious, time-consuming assignments out of the way first, and then focus on studying, which I've been doing ATI questions in addition to reading chapters and studying for my test that's coming up. It's only a 50-question exam, so there's not much room for error there. So yeah, I am able to work. Mondays are the days that the doctor's office needs me. I keep doing this because I keep forgetting my tag is there, so it shows where I work. Pardon me, not that any of you care. But, so yeah, 1 day a week. This is my first time back in, since I've started school, kind of. Yeah, I haven't been to work for 3 weeks because of remediation that I had to do with math that fell on a Monday, and so I couldn't go to work that day. So I only missed 1 day. They were calling me to come in all these days that I was in school a couple weeks ago, because I guess people called out sick or had coronavirus or whatever, and I'm like, yo, you forgot my work schedule. I told you I'm in school now. guys, I just got out to lunch. Today has been a really good day at the office. I just wanted to show you guys my lunch today. I just warmed it up. It is jasmine rice with broccoli. That's it. It's sprinkled with nutritional yeast and some adobo, and it is yummy, 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 and smells so freaking good. So I use jasmine rice, organic jasmine rice, and this is just the bag of broccoli that I just throw in the microwave, and simple, simple, simple. These are some, I would say, oat cookies that my mom made the other day. These are all vegan, made with oats. Let me pull it out of here so you can see it. There is vegan chocolate chips inside. There is craisins and oats and applesauce and some other things that she puts in it. But this is it, and this is my little snack for after I eat. So that looks yummy, yummy. And then I brought some little Smarties, or not Smarties, cuties. They're called cuties. Some little round cuties in case I get hungry. And I'm gonna go ahead and dive in, and I will talk to you guys in a minute because I have to stuff my face. All right, hope you guys are having a great Monday. Hey guys, welcome back. This is probably just a little intervention to the big picture, but anyway, so today is a lecture day, and I ran home because not only is it lecture day, but class ended at 1:30, but then we got to be back there at 2:30 to 6:30 to do certification of mental health or something or another. So we were really supposed to get out at 1:30. It was 8:30 to 1:30 is class, and then we got out actually at 1 today for lunch, and then we have to be back at the school. But I wanted to show you guys, I just came home and made some rice and beans. So I have black beans here, and pinto beans, and some jasmine rice. So this was about just a quarter full, I would say. So I'm almost done eating, and then I sprinkled it with nutritional yeast and some garlic salt. So that's what I'm eating right now for lunch. And I just wanted to check in with you guys. And oh my gosh, my roots look so black. Oh wow. Oh my goodness, and I have some grays in there. Anyway, boy, my hair looks really red. I don't even dye my hair red. I use this high lift brown color. It's supposed to make it look brown. I guess in the light it looks red. But yeah, my hair is naturally dark, 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 dark brown. But now y'all see I'm almost 46. In April I'll be 46. So, you know, the grays are coming. It's just what happens. So anyway, I just want to show you guys what I'm doing. I don't have time to make my broccoli. So tonight I'm going to make sure I have a really big, one of the big bags. It's like a little frozen bag. Well, it's not little, but I'll show you guys. It's a bag and then a broccoli, florets, and I put them in the microwave. So I'll eat that with probably a side of potatoes, like French fried potatoes that I make at home, because I always have some pre-cooked. So I'll show you here. So these are already pre-baked. So I do twice bake potatoes, so I can turn these into some French fries. And that way I can have some French fries and broccoli for dinner tonight. Lots of homework, lots of stuff going on, lots of stuff to do. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Good morning everybody. Just leaving the house. It is Friday, February 5th. OMG, what to tell you. Yesterday was my first, or my second, really 12-hour day shift at the mental hospital. I'm just gonna tell my son bye real quick. Bye, I love off. Have a good day. Okay. Don't forget to text me. Alright, so as you can tell, I love my son to the moon and back. Absolutely love him and adore him. He is my baby. And I obviously didn't see him hardly at all because I worked 13 hours because you had to get there 30 minutes early and didn't leave till a little bit later. So anyway, it's like 13-hour days. Oh, totally wreaks havoc on your heart, your physical, and your life. Reason being, I was not tired. Like, I could have probably went on 2 more hours if they wanted. I could have worked a 14, 15-hour day if need be. Oh, sorry, you guys. Welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jessica. I have been a plant-based vegan since 2018, and I am in my 4th semester of nursing school, and I am driving to school right now. I have a lab on Fridays from 8 to 12:50, and then I'm free for the weekend, thank God, to do all my assignments and homework and whatnot. So what I do on my channel is I briefly discuss like how nursing school is going. Sorry, my lips are dry and I have to wear lipstick. Chapstick makes them drier. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. It's almost really true with everything. All medicines do the opposite things with me. But anyway, so on my channel, I share my plant-based recipes, like what I eat in a day. I'm usually doing the Starch Solution lifestyle, which I have been losing some weight by doing that. What I've been doing is eating, I'll tell you briefly and then I'll get back to my rant. What I've been eating is oatmeal for breakfast, just half a cup, rolled oats, with the same exact size bowl of broccoli florets. So I have broccoli florets here, have a bowl of oatmeal here. I always eat my broccoli first, then I eat my oatmeal. That usually lasts me till I would say between 1 and 2 o'clock, and then I'm ready for lunch. Lunch is always one of these things. It's either broccoli with rice and beans, or it's broccoli with potato wedge french fries or twice baked fries that I make. So that's what I do on my channel, and then I also talk about nursing and how nursing's going. So I'm in my 4th semester, which is my last semester of nursing school, and I've been doing my mental health clinical rotations at a mental health facility, which are 12-hour days, and next week will be my last week doing that, thank God. And it's not because of the patients or because of the long day, it's because it's freezing in there. They keep it, I would have to say they keep it at below 60. I don't know why. They keep it so cold, but literally my nose starts running with my mask on. It goes down into my bones, the chill, and they don't allow you wear a jacket because you have to stay in uniform. And so the whole time, I mean, I'm even wearing long sleeves underneath, and you're still freezing. So by the time I left there last night, my eyes felt like, you know how when you go skiing or you're out in the cold and the wind burns your eyes because it's just so cold, it burns. I left with my eyes burning. My hands were completely like chapped and raw. I mean, it was like I was in a snowstorm the whole time. Now, here's what I figured out why. Yeah, everybody else was cold too, but not to the extent that I was, because I realized that my last lab results and the one prior to that, I have low platelets. Yes, the normal platelet range is 150. Sorry, I'm just fixing it. The normal platelet level is 150 to 450. That's 1,000. 150,000 to 450,000 is the normal platelet range. So when you get your blood work done, you look at your platelets, you can see what the range is and where your numbers fall. Well, mine always, my whole life, as far as I can remember, have always been on the low side. I've always been running like 146, 148, 149, sometimes right on the dot, 150. Well, that it can be a sign of anemia and also a sign that I'm missing clotting factors. So it means that my blood won't clot as easy as everybody else's, which is a good thing for COVID, because COVID's all about clotting in the lungs and clots and stuff. Well, guess what? My blood's so thin, it won't clot. So if I get COVID, which I don't think I will because of my blood type, but and I haven't thus far. It's almost coming up. March will be a year that since this has been going on, and I haven't been sick at all. I haven't caught COVID, and I've been tested 6 times. So, anyway, going back to my original rant, which was the freezing thing, I realized it's because I might have be slightly anemic because of my low platelets. And you actually have to see a hematologist, a blood doctor, for it's considered a blood disorder. So I'm fine. Like when I cut myself, I clot pretty fast. So I don't know. I just feel like for me it's normal to run on the low side. But platelets and red blood cells are what. Okay, platelets help you clot, clotting factor, and red blood cells carry your hemoglobin, which provides oxygen and perfusion throughout your whole body. So if my body's not making enough platelets, I don't know. I'll have to look into it more and get into it. But anyway, it was to the point of misery. So anyway, I have one more clinical day there next Thursday, and I'm just buying long johns this weekend. I already decided I'm going to buy long johns and literally wear long johns under my white long sleeve shirt, underneath my scrub pants, because I've lost a few pounds. I can tell. Well, I've lost inches since I started back on the Starch Solution, which has only been 2 weeks. My scrubs feel a lot looser. And I don't weigh myself at all. I was going to do stats, but I decided I don't want to weigh myself. I'll just tell y'all my highest weight was like 168, I think. And I'm not going to weigh myself until I know I can feel like a really big difference in my clothing and like visually. And then I'll weigh myself once I see a really big difference, because then I'll know it's worth weighing. Otherwise, really, losing weight and everything should not be about the number. It should be about the way you feel. And if we're all being honest with ourselves, and we're all being talking about intuitive eating, it's about being honest with yourself. And if you're honest with yourself, you really don't have to weigh yourself. I mean, you don't. You go by the way you feel. You go by the way your clothes feel. You go by the way, your skin looks. Does your skin look good and free of acne? Do the whites of your eyes, are they nice and white, or are they yellow and bloodshot? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting enough rest? So anyway, that's my little rant about weighing yourselves on scales. I don't believe in it. You just go by the way you feel, and then like maybe once a month weighing yourself, I would agree to, but that everyday bullshit, it's not happening here. Why would you want that stress and negative energy? Just do what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. You gotta eat right. You gotta do what you gotta do. So anyway, once this, I'm doing mental health lab too. So we just go over like medications. It's really kind of stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this part of school is a waste of time. For mental health, we have 3 different clinical instructors. That's how crazy this is. To me, it's personally friggin' crazy and unorganized, which hence the title mental health clinical rotations. So for lecture for mental health, where we're learning about schizophrenia and all the disorders and things like that, we have a different lecture professor. When we go to the actual clinical site to work at mental health, we have a different clinical instructor. And then when we go to this lab, which is on Friday, which is from 8 to 12:50, we have a different lab for mental health instructor. And I'm like, this is the most, and none of them correspond with each other. They don't like collaborate, and I don't know. It's really unorganized. Gotta be honest with you. Sorry, Daytona State, but I will be putting that down on my evaluation paper of this semester. I'll be putting down actually everything I think about all the professors and all the classes that I've taken. I don't have a lot of bad things to say, but I do have some points to make about how everything is ran. So anyway, sorry, my coffee's so good. It's 7:43 right now, February 5th, and I don't have to be there till 8 a.m., so I'm going to enjoy my coffee and think about some more things to talk to you guys about. I was going to do a video on DA math. I guess I will do that. Today's Friday. I have a lot of homework and stuff to do, so maybe after my homework tonight, I have 2 clinical assessment assignments to do, and I have a discussion response post to make. And then I might do a video. It's not going to be too long, but I'll go over the DA math for you students that want to be like really prepared for first, second, third, and fourth DA math. I'll go ahead and just give you this fourth semester DA math, so you know how to do the hardest math problems ahead of the game before everyone else. And then I'll go over some other studying tips and things that you can do. Like right now I'm studying ATI questions for the NCLEX. And I will probably be purchasing UWorld to study before I take the NCLEX. I'm not sure, but I probably will. I heard UWorld is really good, and one of my girlfriends just took the test and she studied with UWorld, and the machine stopped at 75 questions and she passed, which is like really 75 questions is like the minimum, and I think 150 is the most. So that means she did really well on answering those questions, and she passed. So, yeah, I might buy UWorld. I'll have to let you guys know because I haven't even looked into it. I heard it's expensive, but I might not even need it. ATI is a really, really good thing. It generates questions for you, a lot of them. And they say you should be doing at least 75 questions a day. ATI questions, just to let you know, a day to prepare you for NCLEX. And anyway, I'm so tired. Now I'm feeling it. But yesterday I went to bed at like 8:45. That's how tired I was. So, alrighty then. I am here. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee. And I met some really interesting patients. I'll just tell you about mental health. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, I'm back with you. My son just texted me that he got to school safe, so I had to text him back. But so yeah, I'm at school right now. I'm in the parking lot. I was gonna say, oh yeah, a couple of patients that I met. We pretty much are only allowed on the detox side because I guess something happened on the CSU side, that's the mental health side, where you have the pacers, people pacing, and the real mental health problems that are diagnosed schizophrenia, bipolar, all kinds of different mental health diagnoses. But I was able to speak with somebody in the emergency services, the ES side. That's where they come in involuntary and voluntary, but like the police, it's like a holding cell before you figure out where are they going. Are they going to detox or are they going to the mental health side? And we got to talk to a guy who had schizophrenia, and you never would tell that he had schizophrenia by talking to him. Like, you just wouldn't. You would never tell. He had a voice that was telling him things to do, and he said the voice was the devil, and that the devil was telling him things to do, and that if he didn't listen, the devil would hurt him or something. And he was also in there for drug use. So he had methamphetamines, cocaine, THC, and I think fentanyl in his system. But talking to him, I would never, ever, ever guess in a million years that he had schizophrenia and bipolar and all that. Like, so it just shows you, like, I don't know how deceiving disorders can be, or diagnoses, unless it's at the mania stage, or unless it's at the stage where it's actually there's manic stages, and then low depressive. So they get the highs and the lows, and there's just no way for you to know. So anyway, that's enough with my rambling, you guys. I was so frozen. I felt like my heart was frozen yesterday. That's my biggest complaint, is I felt like I was frozen. Yep. And I didn't like it. Like, even in my head hurts, and my neck and shoulders, because I was like shivering the whole time. It was so cold. But yeah, if any of you guys know anything about platelets and low platelets and excuse me, what I need to do, I think I have to go to a hematologist. I don't know. So anyway, I think my classroom is on this end, so I'm gonna go on that end. But I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, and I hope you guys have a happy Friday, and I will talk to you later.